this time, we have fullback Kayden Luke, also known as the Cowboy. Questions for the Cowboy?
So, Kayden, how does a kid from Tucson end up in West Virginia in a program that hadn't really had a true fullback the last couple years?
Like 20 years, I think. No, I think Coach Rod was at Arizona, and I don't know, we just made that connection somehow, some way. They liked my tape and hit my cell phone, and I'm here, just like that.
So you're the only guy. You're the only fullback.
We got one other guy who, he plays D-line, and he'll come bounce around every once in a while, but.
Did they have to sell you on the fact that, yeah, we will use a fullback? We won't just let you flounder on the sideline?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Come and make a difference, come and play. I mean, come and hit some people, hopefully, so.
When you drill, do you drill with the tight ends? You drill with the running backs? Who do you go with?
Recently I've been with the backs, but I'll go back and forth. I try and meet with both of them just because it's kind of the same style, I guess. I don't know. There's no more fullback coaches. I mean, Coach Nice is a fullback coach, but I also need to be able to run the ball as well. So.
Are you able to look back at any of the film of when Rod used Owen Schmidt? Just because he's even said his offense is different at that time, and this is a different college football world.
Yeah.
Are you able to look at any of that, or is that comparison not able to be applied right now?
No, yeah, of course. I watch a bunch of his stuff. I mean, the dude played hard and he played well. He got after it, and I guess I try and imitate kind of the way he plays the game.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, fans are going to obviously connect you to.
Yeah.
Because you're really the next guy since him.
Yeah, trying. That's for sure.
Have you talked to him?
I have, yeah. Yeah. We were on FaceTime one time, and then he texts me here and there, but nothing too crazy. I'd like to connect with him, maybe grab a bite to eat or.
How do you get into playing fullbacks? It's a very selfless position. You're just ramming into people.
Yeah. So I grew up playing running back, and I guess I was a little too short and a little too slow to play running back in college. So I guess they were like, "Hey man, we like the way you play. You play with your head in your hand, so I guess you can block if you can run the ball that way too." So I guess I kind of just fell into the position.
You're a position that, in the modern game of football there aren't many fullbacks.
Yeah.
How do you approach that?
Just try and play with my own style, my own swagger, or whatever you call it. I mean, trying to make plays whenever I can. Every time I get the ball, I try and put somebody on the back. I mean, it's not easy. In this day and age, everybody's bigger, faster, stronger. So, I mean, you kind of just take a piece of people's game, like Mike Alstott or Owen Schmidt or some of these older fullbacks, and try and put it into your own style of play. And that's what I try and do.
I mean, like you do the 7-on-7 circuit, they really don't have a role for a fullback in the 7-on-7.
No.
So, I mean, that's not part of your game.
No, not at all. Not at all. So.
You led the state in rushing your senior year, right?
Yes, sir.
Were you surprised there wasn't anything out there for you? You said too slow, too small, whatever, but were you surprised that nobody's going to take the bait despite all those stats and success?
I don't know. I think my whole life I've had to take the hard route with everything, and I got to learn the hard way, and I think that's just another lesson from God. I mean, go out there and kind of just take whatever you can get and make the most of it.
Have you got any handoffs here and made the most of it and tried to maybe talk the coaches in one or two a game?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've tried. It ain't easy, like I said before, at this level, but.
How does tempo fit a fullback? It doesn't necessarily seem like that would go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Has the adjustment gone there?
It's definitely different. I've never played in this kind of a tempo offense. I mean, I think we're snapping the ball every 20 seconds or something crazy like that, but I try and fit in where I can get in. I mean, that's whether I'm playing running back or they switch me to 20 personnel or 12 or 21 P. I mean, I kind of just do whatever they tell me to do, I guess.
In the college football world today, where fullbacks aren't really a thing, is it pretty exciting for you to get a call from Coach Rodriguez and his staff where he talked last year about wanting a fullback, and he has that history with backs like Owen Schmidt, those big backs?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, he has the history with Owen Schmidt, and I heard about some other guy who was here during that same era. I think it was 2007. I forget his name, but yeah, they've had fullbacks obviously before, and I think they made the most of the position during that era. What's his name? Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And I mean, I just try and come here every day and make a name.
Is there any carryover from Arizona to here, or is this all completely different?
Like play.
Well, just the style of play, what they're asking you to do, what you did there, what you're accustomed to.
So I went to Arizona as a running back my freshman year, and I carried the ball a couple times. And then last year I went to the tight end room there, and I played a little tight end there, so I blocked a lot more. And now I get to bounce around from running back room to tight end room, so I guess I kind of seen it. But football is football at the end of the day. So
without all the time being able to rely on stats at your position, how do you evaluate your performance outside of just being physical and getting after it? Like, how do you know whether you had a good game, a bad game, a good scrimmage, bad practice?
I mean, it's pretty obvious when you're running the ball, your yards, your touchdowns, whatever you want to call it, your stats. But when you're blocking, there are no stats for a block. I mean, in this game, playing fullback, you kind of got to knock somebody back. You got to create a new line of scrimmage in order to be successful on any given play. So anytime I get in the game to block for the running back or block for the Y or whatever you want to call it, I just try and knock people on their ass, and that's it.
Talk to us about your wrestling career in high school. How did that kind of help you just develop as a football player? Because you're mentioning a lot of the things that you do in wrestling. How did that kind of help you into what you are now?
Yeah, I grew up wrestling. My dad, a big-time wrestler. All my uncles, my family's a bunch of wrestlers. So I grew up wrestling, and I mean, what a sport. You talk about grit, you talk about grind, you talk about hard edge, that's the sport. But I think the way it translates is leverage. I'm not a tall guy, obviously, so I know how to play with my leverage, and that's another thing that wrestling teaches you. Patience, when to attack, your hands, just very subtle things like that you kind of pick up on as the years go by. But, man, it's awesome.
I guess the thing is you got to figure out how to create value, right, for this team and to get on the field. Is that how you approach it?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Anytime I can get in the game, I'm hyped up and ready to be in there. I mean, I think everybody, if you ever came to practice, you could hear me yelling and trying to get everybody going. I mean, just try and help out any way I can. If that's what I have to be, the motivator guy, the yeller, the hoorah, I can be that. I can be whatever you guys want me to be, I can be. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you want me to go out there and put somebody on their ass, I can do that too.
So what's your relationship like just in general with Cam Cook, featured back? He's going to be getting a lot of the yards.
Yeah.
But do you have a connection there? Like,
yeah.
What's that
oh, yeah.
like? What's that chemistry like on the field whenever you're both out there together?
I consider that guy a brother, man. His locker is right next to mine. So every single day we're talking about something new. So even if it's not football, I mean, he's a great guy. Dude knows a lot of people, and it's not what you know, it's who you know. So, I mean, try and leverage any friendship you can. I mean, that guy is the real deal.
But I also would imagine at a position like yours that outside of Owen Smith did, but you may not always get the headlines, you may not always get all the limelight. So having a relationship, having respect, and have a connection for somebody that maybe is going to get those things, even if you're playing well, has to be really important to you. Like, you'd much rather have that than be blocking for maybe someone you don't like as much.
Yeah.
Like, that togetherness, I would imagine, is important for you personally, maybe more than others.
100%. I think chemistry is a big part of this game. And if you don't get along with or know the guys you're playing with, I mean, you're never going to click. Like, you'll never be able to get on the same level, on the same wavelength, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. And I think me and him are there. We have a really good connection, and we're always laughing, having a good time, stuff like that. So.
Well, 2 days ago, he said that you played fullback earlier.
Yeah.
You kind of had an appreciation. I guess you guys talked about that. How much of your learning curve for becoming a fullback is helped by having to follow fullbacks before, having to find a way open that was created by somebody in front of you?
Say that again? I'm sorry.
How much of your learning curve as fullback has come from your experience as running back, just knowing what you're looking for when you were running the ball?
Yeah, so like in high school, I mean, if your O-line doesn't block for you, you're never going to get anywhere with the ball. And so I kind of just try and take that mentality, and every time I can get in if I can create a new lane or a new line of scrimmage for this back, maybe he can go score or do something with the ball. I mean, they're all playmakers. All of our backs are all playmakers. So if I can just do my part, let them do theirs, and we can get after people.
So, Kayden, a little bit about your nickname. Is it just because of the Arizona background, or are you a cowboy in some ways?
Yeah, people say something like that. I'm a cowboy. I try and live that lifestyle, but in no means or way am I a cowboy. That's a hard life, man. I wish. It's a rewarding life. Very, not glorious, but it's very, I don't even know the words. Every day you're outside doing something new, and I wish I could, but, man, that's not the life we live no more.
Kind of doing that here, though, in football. And in effect, you're a renegade at a different position that not a lot of people play.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.